I think the best thing I like about Gran Canaria is the climate, because it's basically all year round sunshine, which is so different to London. That's the main thing really. Different areas of the mountains, you can go to different parts of the island which are basically different, so basically it's the climate I like, really friendly people, the whole sort of setup really. I decided to buy somewhere here because I've been coming here for maybe the last 6 or 7 years and I really like it, and had the opportunity to sell a property in London, so when I sold that I decided to buy somewhere here to use as a holiday home at the moment, but ultimately to retire here. So. In Gran Canaria I like to do lots of walking, lots of exploring, visit other parts of the island. I've made lots of new friends here, so we socialise together and just basically enjoy the island really. To buy, you would need to, if you're coming to, hoping to buy somewhere in a country like, well, Spain, any European country, if you don't speak the language, then you definitely need an estate agent. But not only that, they will show you everything. The process is so much different to England, so you would need to follow through this, because otherwise, you could lose your money or, come unstuck basically. So you definitely need an estate agent to purchase somewhere. It was a very simple process, actually. It was a lot simpler than I thought, but it was basically a step-by-step sort of program. So you buy the place, get the transfer over from the money from England for the deposit, and it was just very step-by-step. So every way along the way that I asked questions if I didn't understand, and we got there in the end really easily. I mean, basically looking around the estate agents in Playa del Ingles, and just passed by and had a look in the window and decided to go in to ask. I initially did it a couple of years ago, or a year ago, when I was just inquiring. I hadn't sold my property in England or anything, but I spoke to somebody there who gave me a sort of brochure on what to do, how it works, and I went back again. So. Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest worry, I think the whole process was probably the biggest worry, because not understanding how the process works here, not being able to speak sort of the language, and also hearing sort of horror stories of people who bought places abroad, and it's they've got they've lost their house, and sort of those sort of stories. So a bit apprehensive, but the process was so simple compared to England. To buy somewhere, it was actually worry-free. I didn't have any concerns whatsoever. I would definitely recommend my home to any other clients. The whole process was so simple, so easy. They were really helpful, not only in buying somewhere here, but after things like getting a new kitchen putting through to people to do these things. And I actually had the kitchen put in when I was actually in London, and it was like no problems, and they've been so helpful. So I would definitely recommend them to anybody. Yeah.